Good morning, everyone! Welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as Poland. I assume nobody's going to watch because this is 4 at night in London and probably a pretty horrible time in every possible time zone. Unless I somehow have some people watching in China or somewhere, I don't know. So let's just keep playing. Worst case, people are just going to watch it on YouTube. So I lowered quality a bit because the last time people complained that they can't see it and due to lag, and the quality settings were pretty high, so I lowered them by about a third to whatever was the Twitch recommended settings. So where are we at? We are playing Poland. We conquered the entire Soviet Union as well as the Baltic states. Let's get the music a bit higher. And now we are ready for war with Germany. Except we're not. We gave Germans Danzig and we're going to do absolutely nothing. So, Second World War started. Obviously in the Axis there's Germans, there's Hungarians, there's Italians, and I presume Japanese, and Japan means also entire China is going to join. But that's not all. Bulgaria is pretty much guaranteed to join because they already have war with Yugoslavia, and Yugoslavia is in the Axis, in the Allies. And Yugoslavia is fabricated on Greece, so Greece is going to join the Axis. Italy has focused to annex Albania, so Albania is joining Axis, Greece is joining Axis, Bulgaria is joining Axis. I've noticed accidentally that Finland has... where is it? Fascist influence, so they might join the Axis as well. So what we're going to expect is Finland in Axis, Bulgaria in Axis, Greece in Axis, Albania in Axis, Yugoslavia completely falling to the Axis because they can't defend themselves from every direction. China, well, all of the China conquered by Japan, which is in Axis, Japan in the Axis. So basically, and yeah, maybe Finland. That's not certain. So basically everybody around us, well, except Turkey, Iran, and Soviet Afghanistan and Xinjiang, and so there's at least some safe places. So we could realistically maybe put all our units on the German border, that's where they're going. But we can't really secure all the borders with what we have, so what we're going to do is we're going to avoid the fight for the next year or so. And instead we're going to build up our army. We need small number of artillery, some number of... Actually, I should probably stop building that much artillery. How many is... Where's my production? That is probably too much artillery. Let's lower it a bit. Yeah, let's lower it and just build more motorized. That should be probably fine. Australian People's Republic. What? Could you just lower this? Okay. So yes, so our main division template. Did I mess something up? Oh no, that's just a lag. So our main division template is where is it? That's our template. It has 7 mountaineers, 2 artillery, support artillery, maintenance company. Oh, hello cat. Cat is meowing. If you can hear the cat, that's just cat meowing. Field hospital, which actually is the biggest problem because we have 0 motorized produce, so that's going to be a problem. Logistics company, and the second template, which we're going to be shifting towards, is one that replaces a single mountaineers with medium tank and adds a recon because we have 3 slots. So. Yeah, the army we fought and won against Soviet Union had pretty much none of that stuff, so we have to equip our entire army. So after I have something like 200 divisions, I will put, let's say, 24 here, 24 here, at least the Mongolia and Xinjiang are secure, so I can just put like divisions here and just make sure they don't like overrun me from the east. I don't have to defend Vladivostok and so on. It's worth something, but not that much. It has 1 dockyard, 1 sieve factory, and probably some... Yeah, the second sieve factory here. I don't think there's anything there. There's no map mode for that. Yeah, so it's like total of 3 factories in entire Far East. And from this point on, it should be relatively defensible, so we can just put like some kind of defense around Irkutsk. Or maybe even here. Yeah, that should be fine. So we save Where was this factory? Ah, doesn't even matter. So I'm not too worried about Japan, unless they go through Xinjiang, which is not likely. They're probably going to fight Rush. And yeah, I guess we could unpause that. No. Yeah, so I'm not going to accept call to war by Yugoslavia and the rest of the allies. It's just silly. Yeah, so they're fighting. Hello people watching it, can you watch it properly? Because I changed the settings to slightly lower quality, so the risk of lag should be lower. Who are those guys? What? Bulgaria joined the Axis, as expected. Yes, so Yugoslavia is gonna get conquered. A call to arms, go to hell. I'm not sure why I even joined the Allies. Like, I didn't use them for anything, I just had my war against the Soviet on my own. So yeah, everybody goes here. Yeah, definitely not happening. And Germans even helped me with 6 divisions. Well, it's probably an overstatement to say that they helped me. Okay, cavalry. I am just going to cancel out cavalry. I have a bunch of cavalry just so... where are they anyway? I can stay here, it's fine. So those guys are just for dealing with resistance. It's a bunch of divisions, they're kinda crap, but that's just fine. They're just infantry weapons. Actually, I should probably do something. I should make sure they only use crappy weapons. Yeah, let's just make sure. Don't use new equipment. Oh my god. Don't use equipment too. Oh, interesting. I thought that Yugoslavia is going to capitulate and Bulgaria is going to actually be doing very well. Instead, Bulgaria capitulated. Oh, that's actually... well, not really war turning or anything, but... Okay, all of you use crappy weapons, that's amazing. Yugoslavia declared war on Greece. Greece joined the Axis. Okay, so it's going more or less as I expected. Okay, everybody uses crappy weapons? Everybody seems to be using crappy weapons. I don't think I have any way to just check if all of them already use the crappy weapons. Okay, let's just assume that's what's happened. I will still need to use my next political power to increase my recruitment laws, because right now they're horrible. So let's double check. Yeah, we almost have the artillery. We're not quite close. Oh, yes, fun thing. And Germans probably fabricating on... oh yeah, now Luxembourg. They're probably fabricating on Denmark and Norway, because they always do that. It's in the list of focuses. Yep, Netherlands now. Netherlands joined the Allies. Probably the Belgium is next. So it's going to be a fun war. Right now we are not doing anything about it, we're just building everything. Medium tanks will wait, we have 6 medium tanks, which is barely anything. Alright. Fortunately, at least we have a good production of everything. And we can construct new military factories very, very quickly. Just schedule a lot of them. And this is fairly safe territory. I don't think anybody can ever invade that deep. Yeah, let's not do that. We might need some dockyards here, so let's just schedule Belgium, yeah, all the stuff. So I'm just going to play a kind of like American game, and by this I mean I'll just not do anything for a while. I'm just going to build up. And I know I defeated the Soviet Union, so I'm not actually that weak. But like right now I could be attacked from every direction. Probably not that far. And also like Finland is not super safe because actually Finland could invade me. It sounds like a silly thing to worry about, but Finland accepts fascist diplomacy. Okay, let's make sure. No, actually. Okay, I can repair the stuff like sieve factories. That should be fairly fast. So let's repair the... Okay, that definitely goes to the bottom. That's a lot of infrastructure that's damaged. And repairing civilian factories can speed up... I'm not actually sure. How fast is it? 5% a day. That's actually quite fast. Yeah, let's just finish the repairs. I'm not building any navy just yet, I'm only producing the convoys, so that's all my navy, just convoys, convoys, convoys. And I have a decent amount of convoys actually. No, I have like entire 7 dockyards, that's just silly. That is just silly, okay. So my biggest contribution to the ally war effort is that because I'm in the allies, Germans think I'm not safe and keep some units here. So they have fewer units elsewhere. I still expect Yugoslavia to capitulate. I basically expect Germans to conquer everything and then to mismanage resistance, so all the factories in like France and so on are going to get wrecked. That's my expectations. Alright, field hospital too, this is just lovely. I last played quite a while ago, so I'm not entirely sure what the hell is going on. This is here, that's fine here. Okay, we're just doing this. And that's too early for next level. Oh, yeah, we should definitely do that. It's a big bonus, and we're playing a long game. Oh, so this is like a Soviet... Wait, what is it? No, this is fascist Yugoslavia, which is in the Allies. And also we have a fascist influence because of some event. When you give Germans Danzig, there's an event that can give you relations with Soviets or with Germans. And you have... Actually, if you get relations with Soviets, it does nothing, but if you get relations with Germans, you have some fascist influence. So, if it comes to this, it's fine. Maybe, by the way, I should stop getting the focuses, because right now I could really could use some political power just to finish this stuff. Yeah, Luxembourg is gone. And what do I actually need? Prince of Terror, Partisans minus 25%, that's not horrible. These are probably better research bonuses than what I can get elsewhere. And... yeah. Armor expert, that sounds okay. Yeah, well, mostly just get... what is this? Service by requirement. Okay, what's going on? Oh, Italy announces claims in Yugoslavia. You already are at war with Yugoslavia, so I guess that's sensible. Okay, what can we get? We can get doctrine bonus? I think I already have some doctrine bonus. Standardization of equipment. Is it doctrine bonus or... not entirely sure. Okay, let's get one more doctrine bonus and then we're going to get a better recruitment now. Well, better. Better is relative. Oh, Sweden joined Allied. Actually, this is very, very strong. Because at least I had one game where Germany tried to attack this strait at minus 82.5% or something ridiculous. So they had 130 divisions attacking against 100 divisions. And they lost like 1 million men trying to cross this. So Sweden joining Allies is actually bigger, and also could help me with Finland. Alright, what's going on? Why don't tungsten? Is it because of the tanks? Production. That's the tanks, yeah. So let's take a look at the numbers. Artillery is almost there. 400 days, that sounds pretty horrible. 400 days. 400 days. And that 150 days just to recruit some units. Yeah, so I'm recruiting first a bunch of those units and then I'm going to recruit some tanks. That's going to take a while. Alright. So actually let's put them in Leningrad. I want somebody at Finnish border. Doesn't have to be like a huge army, but Leningrad actually has a lot of factories, so that's 10 factories. I don't want to lose them, so I'm just gonna put at least some army here. At least like 12 divisions here and like another 12 like here. Because in any kind of war with Germany, we probably want to just rush Berlin. So, of the complications that might happen, yeah, Yugoslavia is falling apart. Romania has events that flip it to Soviet or to fascist. Sorry, to communist or to fascist. I don't know how those events work. I have no idea whatsoever. Did I see Americans here? Oh, it's probably volunteers. Who's going to join them first? America or... You're sending volunteers to everybody on this list. That sounds crazy. Oh, by the way, yes, and speaking of funny events, Australia went communist and left the Allies, so there's one country fewer. And Japan is still not in the Axis, but they will be. Yeah, we can just watch the world burning. The losses are not too high. Yeah, the war just starting. Alright, here I never, that's just completely irrelevant, never you do that. Yeah, that's a 5% bonus. Why not get 5% bonus when we can? I'm not helping them, that's completely pointless. I'm just waiting for a nice number of troops. Oh, this is a new army, okay. Oh, yeah, please train yourself. Oops, no, just here. And do they have maintenance companies? I think, well... No, they don't have maintenance companies, so I'm not training them yet. Ugh. So when you have fully equipped maintenance company, you can train for free. But I don't, so I won't. Actually, which level of technology do we have here? Let's take a look. Is it level? Yeah, that's level 1. We should get level 2 just so we can train with... Okay, actually, let's give it a try. Let's say we train them. They have suffer attrition, and let's see what's the equipment loss. Yeah, the equipment loss is still too high. They just don't have enough equipment. They have about half this. They only have half of support equipment, so maintenance companies work at half the power. So they prevent half of equipment losses, but not all of them. So let's just wait for. Yeah, it's annoying. It's always annoying to have those green troops. Support equipment. That's slow. It's also like horribly inaccurate because. It just shows the current production efficiency. So for example, let's say support equipment, actually we're doing it on max efficiency, we probably should build some more. Okay, let's build some more support equipment and some more... There is some more motorized. Oh. Okay, I'm just kind of confused. Right, let's get some more motorized before we get new tanks. Yeah, we're getting new factories at very fast pace. These are like, let's get more. Just keep queuing the factories. Everywhere we can build dockyards, should build factories. So I'm not building any factories in like here because I might change my mind and build some dockyards later. So that's what we're going to do, just build a lot of factories. We're going to be much faster than Germans because AI doesn't do this kind of factory spam. It just doesn't. So right now they have 115 factories. And they'll probably capture some, and I have 121, so I'm producing more than Germans. The thing is they're probably going to build like some airport here, infrastructure there, maybe some radar stations, and that's just wasteful. Just build factories, build armies, just plain infantry and so on. Nothing fancy, and that's the way. Oh my god, I just hate AI so much. Yes, 21 on one tile, because why the fuck not? Seriously, like, why can't you just distribute them like more or less evenly? Why? And this is like such a stupid tile to do it. If you want to just put them here, that would make sense. Oh well, yeah, you trained enough. Just stay there. And so, let's just leave 2 of you. Everybody else goes... Let's get you like a fun army, like a fun small army. Let's get one more. So this small fun army is going to go just here. And let's get another fun army. It's fun army number 2. And let's give this army this part of the front line. Oh, they have horrible color. And now those guys, I don't want you to go that far. Just up to here. So when you distribute it around, AI tends to be like less stupid. Slightly. So yeah, so if we cut them here, I mean, they still have those ports, so it's not like a total annihilation, but that's pretty decent. Actually, I have more people watching than I expected. Hello everybody, just say hi in chat, why not? Okay, this is going quite a bit better than expected. I would still like to have at least 24 units on this border and somebody protecting against Japan. At least if Japan joins the Axis, but I don't expect them not to. Well, I kinda hope that I don't get any surprise from any of those guys, but well, you also never know. Oh, yes, I'm Poland and I conquered Soviet Union, so I gave Germans Danzig, so I would not have to deal with them. I attacked those guys to get extra factories, and then I went all in against Soviet Union. This was the first 2 streams. That's my strategy here. No exploits, because the exploit is to take Czechoslovakia, which breaks the German AI, and then you don't have to care about Germany ever. It just stops them. That's the exploit, which I didn't do. So, if you take Czechoslovakia before 39, they will keep pressing this button and just keep getting cancelled. And then you have never to care about Germany. But no exploit way is just give them Danzig and they get the fuck out. They don't care about you. They just want Danzig from you. If you give them Danzig, they don't care. So it's just a war against the Soviets, and you take the Soviets, and that's the big Polska. So now we're just building up for a war against Germany, because Germans actually are strong. Soviets are overrated as hell. They're super overrated. They're actually very, very weak. If you look at supply map, for example, let's go to supply map. Where is the supply map? Yeah. Like, this supply is crazy high. So if you send all your heaviest tanks, it's like supply 76, 70, 66. The supply is amazing. This is one of the best supplies in the game. It's completely ridiculous and completely against the history, but like, it's so easy to get into Soviet Union, and it's so close from this border to Moscow. It's just roll over. Like, the previous stream is on Twitch, and I will upload it to YouTube a bit later. Okay, do I hear my cat? Okay, sorry, my cat wants to go out. Yeah, so we're just slowly building up to the war with Germany. Well, then I'm not sure why I even bothered joining the Allies. That's the map. And yeah, we're playing with the national focus mode, so some minor countries like Finland, Sweden, Netherlands, Yugoslavia, Iran, Australia, Canada, nationalist China, they have their own focus trees now. Out of all of this, Sweden got Aland from their focus tree, and Yugoslavia started those 2 city wars from their focus tree, and Australia became communist. And I think this is all that happened, but fun things could happen. Okay, right now I just think I need to collect the points. Yeah, Soviets are super weak. It's just, they will probably get stronger in the next patch, because right now they're just ridiculous. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna do anything right now. None of this is... that's just forts, support artillery, some technology. I mean, it's not completely useless, but I need points more than I need... Oh, sorry! That's 2% recruitable population, so we should just go there. We should definitely go there. That requires go right, which is fascist influence, so we need... yeah, that's probably better, just to go for military youth. So not having own faction, we're just going to get extra 2%. This is actually weaker than the generic one, because we get 2.5% from our first idea and 2% from the second idea. Like, the only time I had difficult time fighting the Soviets was when I was fighting as Hungary. Hungary versus the Soviets. That was the only time I had some difficulty. Everybody, like, Poland is much stronger than Hungary. So, Poland, and Germany versus Soviets, that's just completely, like, it's just funny. It's just completely, like, you're rolling over them. Unless you wait super long. Even without the Great Purge, the Soviets are just crap. They're just, like, horrible. They're not even close to being good enough. Oh, so allies apparently decided to give me a lot of reinforcing troops. I wish I could just tell them to just go here or to the Japanese border, just to protect the parts that I don't want to bother with. Okay, here are the allies. I could also like quit the ally. Maybe I should just quit allies because I don't like those guys here. Why did I even join that? Okay, can somebody remind me why did I join the allies? Okay, that's on it. We definitely need the next one. Oh wait, I can't because I'm not at war. Alright, that kind of breaks my idea. Let's get just some designers. The bonus from this is probably higher than bonus from whatever I get from my tree. So I'm wondering if I should just quit the allies. Because what do I get for being in the allies? I just can't fabricate anyone I want to fabricate against. And I get those bastards all over the place. I guess that's fine, they're going to just get stuff in my name. Who declared war on you? Soviets on you, as Germany. They could do that. Did you take Poland? Because Soviets get claims on Eastern Poland, and if Germany takes East Poland, I think they just get the claims, so they could attack you for the claims. That's, I guess, what might happen. Okay, this is 1940, we could get some of those. That's quite nice. There's a lot of bonuses. Let's actually get this one. Having maintenance company is quite sweet, even if the next levels don't actually make such a huge difference. I'm tempted to just quit the allies. Let's see how they go. Because joining the allies is actually quite horrible. And you're bound by the democratic rules, even if you're not democratic yourself. So you can't fabricate anybody who did not generate any tension. So, for example, I can't fabricate on like Mongolia, even though it's completely safe to take. Like, I could just take those two countries, just no problem. I could roll over. It's probably something like, let's just take a look. 9 factories in Mongolia and 7 factories in Tarantuva. This is a lot of factories. And yeah, and I could probably also take Xinjiang. Actually, Xinjiang is probably has much stronger. Yeah, 40 divisions. And this is just 2 divisions protecting the bastards, so that should be relatively easy. Okay, let's take a look. So we have enough artillery, and probably never going to need like crazy amount of artillery. That's 3,000 artillery stored? Okay, we should probably just cancel some artillery production. Production artillery, where is it? What happens if I do that? Just breaks, okay. Just keep it this way. We have to keep it split, we can't merge them. The interface does not allow that. I'm still producing them for the upgrade's sake. Okay, if we want to ever build a fleet, we should research that. First, let's just focus on the important stuff. There's going to be a lot of... Oh, let's get it from Netherlands, should be fair. So I could just offer to join the war anytime. I'm just worried about Finland and Japan mostly, because I can't protect my old borders. I have 142 divisions and bigger border than the Soviets. I think Soviets start with something like 200 divisions, so Soviets can afford this stuff, but I just can't. By the way, as soon as the war starts, it's going to be very slow micro, because that's the only way to play this kind of war. Oh, and by the way, another thing I did is I'm using generals.